What's up, Ringside Collectibles and WrestlingFigures.com fans? You know how we do. It's Ringside Fest 2025. It's time for some crazy reveals. But first, we're going to talk to some top shelf A-level talent. And it doesn't get more top shelf and A-level than the NXT champion, Ricky Saints himself. Ricky, how you doing, man? There he is.
I'm great. We got it. We're here. I'm loving it. That was perfect. Oh man, I'm excited.
Thank you, brother. I'm ready for some excitement today, and we're going to get to that. But you know, I got to ask you first. You come a long way, right, in the wrestling business. We actually have a new team member at Ringside who used to watch you as a kid at Wrestle Circus tag with Aaron Solo. So you know, there's some huge fans of you in the Ringside Collectibles orbit right now. So to see you come all the way to NXT World Champion, before that NXT North American Champion, would you consider yourself to be at the top of your game thus far? I know, it's crazy. It's a shock. All the way back, man. All the way back to Wrestle Circus, this guy.
Wow, that's amazing. I want to know who that is. But sometimes I think about it in a way where I'm like, wow, what would 8-year-old me feel like right now? Mm-hmm. And it would just be as excited as I am as the adult version of myself right now. So it's hard to always like put into words like, man, what you kind of take a step back and be like, this is crazy. This is the life that I'm living right now. It's just hard to articulate it to a point where, you know, I feel like we can all be like, yeah, that's wow. That's the best way to describe it. Like, wow.
It's amazing, right? I mean, trajectory is one thing, but actually experiencing it, that's a whole different thing. You know, NXT champion, the amazing names that have held that championship, you know, the fact that you get to carry it with pride and just take that brand into the future is really an incredible thing. And you know, to me, you're the guy to do that. Knowing that you're around there and you're holding that championship so proudly. Obviously, you're probably working kind of close with Shawn Michaels. I would wonder, what's the most valuable thing Shawn Michaels has taught you about the wrestling business since being not only in NXT, but being NXT champion?
I think Shawn has told me that, it taught me and told me you shouldn't be afraid of at least trying something. If you're authentic with it, if you're genuine with it, you shouldn't be afraid. You got to realize wrestling is always going to evolve, and so there are some people who can see it ahead than most others, and sometimes they get kind of like squandered on because people don't see it just yet. But if you keep pushing forward towards the vision that you know it can be, and trying and taking the risk, it does pay off. And as you can see from Shawn's career, it paid off for him.
It definitely did, and it's paying dividends for you right now too. Obviously, like, you know, you're such a talent, man. We're so happy to be able to talk to you about this, and just seeing you kind of be put through the ringer in NXT. It's entertaining every week, in my opinion. So very cool to see. Speaking of that, is there someone in NXT right now that you think, in your own mind, you know, jumping into the future a little bit, that you could see yourself one day facing off with at WrestleMania?
Oh man, there's so many people. I mean, there's a guy who just started. His name's Shady. I really could see that happening. People who are on there right now, you got Javon Evans, which I think is an easy money match right there. You got someone like Miles Bourne, who is out there doing great stuff. Those are the two people off the top of my head, 3 people really off the top of my head that I could see them down the line, whether it's against me or someone else. WrestleMania, regardless.
Going to be on that grand stage, kind of no matter what. So
that
no
makes
total
what.
sense.
Yes,
yeah,
I can see
that's
that.
What I think.
And that's not a knock to anyone else that I didn't name, but just for the newer talent that's coming, I could see that for sure.
Mm-hmm. So being a wrestling fan as a kid, like you said, obviously, like 8-year-old you, knowing that you were probably watching Raw, you were probably watching SmackDown. Between those two brands, if you were, you know, after maybe you might stay in NXT forever if you're in love with it. But if not, if you move up to that SmackDown or Raw roster, which one would it be? If you had to pick.
That's so hard. That's so hard just because I'm so focused on NXT right now. Mm-hmm. But if we're talking about from an 8-year-old standpoint, right? If the 8-year-old was like, who would I choose? I think I would go with SmackDown only because I have, and I still have, the SmackDown Live wrestling ring. The one that had the awning over the top of it and it had
Yeah, yeah.
the plastic mat. I still have it. So I think just for nostalgia's sake, it would be that.
I had a feeling it would be something figure related that would make you choose which roster you would be on. So
Yeah.
that's it's not impossible. Now, thinking about that, so obviously, it sounds like you're a big, not just wrestling figure collector, but would you call yourself like wrestling figure collector, action figure collector, and if so, which ones are your favorites?
I'm definitely a wrestling. I have a lot of wrestling action figures. I still have
Mm-hmm.
my 2 boxes of it. Um, so I would lean more towards that. I really don't collect any other figures besides
Okay.
wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just because of how I grew up. I loved. I would go to Kmart and get those like back in '99 when they would have like the mattress with the sheet pan that had the face pushed through. I would get those types of things and then try to get like the different accessories that I could on top of, oh, here's a double pack of like, you know, Big Show and Vince McMahon or something and stuff like that.
The best. My favorite was always the X Pac with the broken TV. I was like, I need that broken TV. It's my favorite of all time, with my favorite accessory of all time. So I'm right there with you. I totally hear it.
That's a good one, man. That's a throwback. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, with the little, the Titantron metal connectors on the feet. Gotta have
Yeah.
those too.
Oh God.
Speaking of that, Mattel WWE team, are you listening? Can we get a Titantron comeback or what? We've got Magic Olmos, Bill Miekina, Steve Ozer, all here.
Yeah,
Very
guys.
exciting. Thanks for joining
Hello.
us, guys. I don't mean to bring you in so late, but I think it's a perfect time to talk about the fact that we have Ricky on for a really specific reason. Ricky, you have had wrestling action figures in the past. As a matter of fact, Magic on the team had worked on your first wrestling action figure, which is so cool to connect those
Crazy.
dots. But we have a really exciting surprise today to show off what's going to be your debut wrestling action figure in the Mattel WWE line. Steve, can you tell us a bit about what that figure is going to be so we can let Ricky know what he's about to see here?
Yeah, so Ricky, I don't know if you remember when we ran
Philly.
into you in
Yes.
Philadelphia.
We were on the street
Yeah.
we're waiting to cross. We took a picture. Yes, I was gonna bring that up.
And I told you like we couldn't wait to hopefully one day work on your action figures. And that day is already here. We've been hard at work ever since you signed with WWE on one of your first WWE figures, and it will be Defining Moments Ringside Collectibles Exclusive Elite
Sorry.
Action
I don't know
Figure,
about
Ricky Saints with North American Championship title.
Oh,
There it is.
wow.
Mattel
That's so
WWE
cool.
Defining Moments, exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. Ricky Saints, NXT North American Championship win.
That's wild. Look at that. And the jacket too. Oh my God. With the title.
Doesn't get any sweeter than that, right?
And Magic here worked on this figure. So we keep that connection going. Magic, do you want to tell us a little bit about your thinking behind putting this figure together?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it's really surreal thinking about that. We're having a hand in the first couple of them. So like to be here doing it again, like doing the first one, it's really honestly an honor. So I'm hoping you like it. We wanted to capture your title win and kind of your debut look, which you're kind of known for. So we kind of give you everything here, the title, the vest, the Versace, but not really. Can't call it that. It's Versace this time. I think that's what it was, right? Or make sure it's not Gucci. I'm making a fool of myself here.
No, you're close. It's Louis.
Louis. Okay, there we go.
It's
Louis
classy,
Vuitton,
Magic.
yeah.
That's what it is.
But you know a lot. That's there it is. That's the mark of a fashionable man.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping the face is super realistic. The team did a really good job on it. So
It's so cool. This is really, and this gear I actually still obviously I still have. But this is like one of my favorite color schemes that I've done for my gear. And then just to see it in action figure form is like it blows my mind. Every debut action figure always has the gear that I love in real life. So we're keeping the streak alive on that one. This is crazy. Oh man.
So actually,
Look at the title.
See
Signature
the side
boots.
view
You got
there.
the elbow pad on the right arm. That's great. That's how I wear it. God.
We'll take a look at the back too here.
there you go.
Wow, look at the back. Muscular back. I like that.
Straight out of the
This is
gym,
great.
right?
This is incredible.
Ricky, when you
That's
see
so
this
fire.
and you think about the fact this is in the, Ringside Collectibles defining moments, this series obviously made up of defining moments of a wide array of WWE superstars, past, present, and future. What made your North American Championship win a defining moment for you?
I think for the fact of how quickly it happened. Since I've been in NXT for over 8 months now, and within that time, I've been the North American champion, and I'm the NXT champion, and that right there is history within itself. That's kind of unprecedented in terms of how quickly that happens for somebody. So the fact that that was my first title here, and it's solidified and cemented in history through this action figure, it is wow.
It takes some skill and some talent to reach that trajectory as well. So it makes total sense that you carry that kind of gold, and it's very cool to not just see you experience that live on NXT, but also to watch you see your defining moments figure for the first time. It's really awesome. This is the kind of stuff that on the Ringside side, on the Mattel side, we just kind of live for these moments of excitement. So very cool to be able to show that off for you.
Yeah.
And Magic here,
Look
Magic
at
actually
that.
has, he has the first early work in progress samples
Of the
in
title.
hand.
That's so
So another little
wild.
surprise right here.
There it is.
So you
The
got the
hands
soft
too.
glass.
I can't get over the hands, man.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. So this is a brand new hand sculpt just for your pose.
No
You got
way.
yeah, and then the one that grabs your head. Yeah, brand new.
That's fire. That is so cool.
So obviously it's not
That is so awesome to me. I can't believe it. Like, God. The fact that I used to, go to Walmart, every time my mom brought me to Walmart, I would always go to the action figure aisle to just see what was around. And now, even to this day, to like do that still and to see that on shelves is gonna be so wild to me.
Hope you get a good look at the face because it came out really
Look
cool.
at that. Look at that mold. To have a great mold, you need a great model.
Exactly.
What can I say? What can I say, That's so cool to me. Right there, just off of that, it looks like old school Undertaker. Remember Undertaker wore the silver? And I'm a big Undertaker fan, so that works too.
Could definitely see that. That's so to that point, and we'll let you go after this, but I got kind of a final Ringside Fest question for you, which we always put everybody in the hot seat to answer this question. So in the future, this isn't going to be your last action figure, right? Most likely. So in the future, who would your ideal wrestling figure 2-pack partner be? So that can be either an opponent, a classic, like maybe it's Undertaker, just to get that in there for yourself. Maybe it's a tag team partner. What do you think? Who would you like to be in a 2-pack with?
Dang. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 answers just because I
All right.
can do that. The first one would probably be I would do me and Ministry. So not 99 Undertaker, but 98 Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a difference. There's a big difference. So it'd be 98 Undertaker in the 2-pack. And then for my opponent, if we were doing like, the old school finishing move 2-pack where their hair is already in motion or whatnot, I would do me and Ethan Page.
Okay. What kind of motion are you thinking?
My motion would probably be the one where I'm like diving through the air for the spear. Okay, and his would probably be his twist of fate, basically.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
doesn't
we would
sound,
have to get a great plastic mold for it, but it would be there.
it doesn't sound too hard to accomplish. So we'll see what we can do.
That's what I'm saying. You never know. And with the chair as a little toy prop, because you put me through the chair. I don't know. Money's to be made, but it doesn't matter where the idea came from. I don't. All I'm saying.
Hey, we aim to please.
This is great. This is so crazy for the fact that I saw you guys in Philly on the street randomly introduced, talked. We had these ideas of it'd be great one day to work together. Magic now here. Now I have the action figure, and now we're discussing this. It just doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, but it's wild. It's
It was
absolutely
fate.
wild.
Figure fate. That's what we call it. Figure fate.
Wow. I like that. Figure fate.
Dig that.
Hey, the next step is to get it. Wow, okay. I got the thumbs up. The next step is to get the Titantron where my feet touch the metal and the music plays.
Mhm.
Okay. The demands are escalating rapidly here.
I didn't mean to plant those seeds so heavily, but here we are. So we'll see what happens.
We'll try.
I love it.
All right, Ricky, thank you so much for joining us. Ringside Fest 2025. Really exciting to see Ricky Saints, NXT Champion, here joining us now.
Thank you guys. This was
Thank
great.
you.
What's up, Ringside Collectibles and WrestlingFigures.com fans? Tom here, and it's Ringside Fest 2025, where we show you the latest and greatest in Mattel WWE reveals. But before we do that, we've got some A-level talent with us to show off. We have the one and only WWE superstar, Rey Fenix. Rey, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for inviting me, and very excited for what is coming.
We're really excited to have you. We're going to have a little chat first, but we have a great reveal for you today, specifically catered to you, of course. All about action figures over here at Ringside Collectibles. So before we get into that, though, I wanted to ask, since you've come to the WWE, welcome, by the way. I know it's like you're not even through your whole first year yet. So exciting to see you on the big stage. Since coming to the WWE, you've kind of become a staple of the SmackDown roster, right? You've now also competed on some huge stages. What does that mean to you personally to be able to compete at that level for the WWE?
For me, it's I have no words to explain, but of course, being in WWE is a dream come true. And I wrestle in the biggest stage like SummerSlam, like WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a dream come true. I remember the kid was watching WWE in Mexico and watching all these big events. Now being part in one of the now being part of WWE and stepping this biggest stage like WrestleMania, like SummerSlam, it's a dream come true. In my heart feels the child very happy to when I jump in the stage bigger like that.
Amazing. Yeah, that's got to be such a good feeling. And like you said, tapping into your inner child for that must be so nice. And I can only imagine, man. And we're all so happy and lucky to see you perform at that level. And thinking about your performances at this time at that level, WWE Worlds Collide, that event happened over the summer, and that was just a huge kind of clashing of giants between the WWE and AAA, of course. With that in mind, and just thinking of what you've been able to do in the WWE so far, is there anyone on the AAA roster that you kind of have in your mind that you would set your sights on for a dream match?
Oh wow! I think now with all the moves, all the people is working in AAA. Of course, in the past, I've been part of AAA, so I know very well all the luchadors in AAA, like Psycho Clown, Pagano, La Parca, Drago, Mr. Iguana, all of them. but I think it's gonna be a great match in AAA with AAA rules and how the lucha libre magic. So I think, and I like the idea to face the mega champion, Dominic Mysterio. So years ago, I've been mega champions for almost a year and a half. So I think it's gonna be a great match if I have the chance to face the mega champion Dominic Mysterio. So probably could be my second opportunity to be a mega champion, AAA mega champions again, and I think it's one of the dream match for not just for me, for all the people, and not only in Mexico and AAA. I think in whole world. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good option to face Dominic Mysterio, the mega champion.
That would be incredible. And I have to say, if it does happen, hopefully you're like teaching him a little lesson, because he's getting kind of big for his britches, right? Like Dominic Mysterio thinks he's on top of the world, and it would be great to see you be the guy that takes him down a peg, I think.
Yeah, and I watching all the dirty things he's doing with my brother, so
yeah,
I have to do something for the family.
Understandable, right? I think that would be awesome. So I got my fingers crossed for that one, and that would be definitely really cool to see. But of course, with wrestling in mind, we're here for the wrestling action figures, the WWE action figures. Thankfully, we have the Mattel WWE team with us as well. Steve Ozer, Magic Olmos, and Bill Miekina are all here. Guys, great to see you, of course, for this second part of Ringside Fest. And we'd like to, I think, excitingly, show off something new for Rey here. And but before we get into that, I kind of want to ask, in the Mattel WWE Defining Moments series, Bill, what is usually your criteria for choosing a Mattel WWE Defining Moments figure?
We try to find like some of the most trademark moments in a wrestler's career, and also sometimes they wear a certain costume that'll translate very well on an action figure. So we try to find the intersection of both those occurrences, like an important match, interesting gear, and then when they come together, it really that's what we like. It's again, it's what it says. It's a defining moment in that wrestler's career. It's a defining look. You put them both together, and it really suits our purposes for that segment.
Very cool and very exciting. And the good news about this, Rey, is that we have a special surprise today. We've got your debut Mattel WWE action figure is going to be in the Ringside Collectibles Exclusive Mattel WWE Defining Moments series. So just what we heard from Bill, knowing that, you can get a kind of an understanding of exactly what that might be. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a look at it right now.
Perfect.
Let's have a look here. Here we go.
I'm excited. Woo-hoo-hoo!
There it is.
Yeah.
That's it. We got a front view. We'll give you the back view here as well. Just, I would say, take it all in.
Whoa. Yeah, of course, a great moment. Just WrestleMania, my first WrestleMania, just last month in WWE. Just that moment was incredible. Wow, and the gear.
Gear looks amazing. You've had some wrestling action figures before, but I think seeing this for the first time, this is going to bring it to a whole different level for you.
The details, everything.
Also, even more exciting, you can see the entrance jacket that it will come with, some hand accessories here as well.
Wow.
Magic, you want to give us any further thoughts on what went into the development for this figure?
I mean, obviously, it was such a huge privilege to be able to work on this. We followed your career for so long, so we're so happy to have you in WWE. We really wanted to make this a big, really exciting moment and capture it all, because it was such a big moment for you. So we wanted to capture that into the figure form. So I wanted to show this off too, Tom. You can zoom in on me.
Oh, check that out.
We got the test shot here, and this is a preview of the soft good. It's not fully colored, so we'll have the Mexico flag in the lettering. But this is
Wow.
Amazing.
really cool head
It's
sculpt.
amazing. Wow.
The
Wow. Thank you
newly
guys for
developed
this.
wig with tassels, custom for you.
It is amazing. Just like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like looking into a little mini mirror, right, Ray?
It is. It is. It's just like now I see the picture.
Mhm.
It is like it's like a little mirror. It's yeah, it's amazing. Thank you guys for a great job. It's a really great one of my favorite moments in my career. Just in this long 19 years as a wrestler, I think WrestleMania is my number one. It's like a lot of feelings. Was a great night. Was a great match, and wow, yeah, I have no words. It's like, oh, I'm so excited for it.
It's understandable to be at a loss for words, but you know, I can only imagine what it was like for you to step into that big stage, right? Like you were replacing Rey Mysterio of all people to be in that match. So that's some big shoes to fill. So to make that kind of impact for the WWE universe must have been incredible.
Yeah, that was like that. It was like I say, I have no words to explain. But yeah, that night was very incredible. Like I don't wait for it. Just like just I wake up the next day and I got the news like, hey, you have to wrestle today. I was like, oh, what? Where? It's like a WrestleMania. I say, oh, really? It's like, yeah, you have to wrestle. You have to wrestle in WrestleMania tonight. So be prepared. I was like, oh, that was a lot. Like I say, a lot of feelings. That was the last moment, last minute. And
Would you say you were prepared, or there's got to be no way to really even prepare for that, right?
yeah, I was nowhere. Just I remember we have the conference for the AAA, the AAA. So I was at the end hotel waiting for the car to go to the conference. So over just there like 11 in the morning, someone came to me and asked me like, hey, you have your gear with you? I say, no, I got the conference only. He's like, okay, so you need it because you have to wrestle tonight. I was like, how, where, you know, like, yeah, you're gonna replace Rey Mysterio for the injury, blah blah blah. So go for your stuff. That was okay. And
Incredible.
yeah, I have no chance to jump in the ring before the show. I have no chance to jump to the stage. Uh, I have no chance for nothing. Just like
Wow.
for some reason, I have this red gear with me. I like to bring two different gears every match, every night. So because sometimes I say like, oh, maybe this one. So always I have two options for every match. And the night before we did SmackDown, when that was when Rey Mysterio get injured, and I said like, okay, so I dress, I wear the orange one, the from the debut, and I keep the red one. So and the next day was like, okay, I never think this is gonna be that's gonna happen, but I'll be ready. I have another gear, I have another jacket, and yeah. So just go back to my room, hotel room, and take my stuff. Just that was so fast, so quick. So and I did the conference, and I go back to the arena and just prepare myself for the match. But yeah, that was incredible. I have no chance to jump to the stage. I have no chance to jump in the ring before the show. So when my entrance, when I did my entrance, that was the first time in the day. I see the stage, I see the arena, I see to watch the ring, to watch the arena, to watch the stage. I have no chance to do it before, so that was like very impressive for me.
So cool. That's so amazing, and that's an unbelievable experience for you. And I think it's really exciting for us to be able to carry a Mattel WWE defining moments figure with not just capturing what it sounds like was a lot of crazy energy and aura for you, but great gear also, and what is ultimately going to be for your career certainly an extremely memorable match. So that's very cool. Thank you for giving us
No,
some behind the scenes details of that.
no, thank you guys. Thank you for make this crazy and happiness experience and great moment. Like I said before, this is my favorite moment from whole my career in my life. You know, it's like, of course, I have the dream to jump in a WrestleMania ring, but I never think it's gonna be like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
and that happened. So now I see the figure, I see the colors, the jacket. So when I see the picture, the action figure picture, so my mind is like it's remember everything, every moment, every second, every minute of the day. So like, how was the match? How was my WrestleMania debut? So thank you guys, thank you.
Of course,
It
very
means a
very
lot for
cool.
me. Means a lot for me.
Hey, so I have a question.
Yes.
If you don't mind. While we have you, you mentioned AAA earlier. If we were to do a AAA Rey Fenix figure, what event would you want that to be based on?
Ooh. Ah. That's a great question.
Hard choices.
Hard choices. Yeah, hard choice. But of course, when I won the Mega Champion, the AAA Mega Champion, that was in Triple Mania. I want to be sure, but I think it was Triple Mania 30, 99. Was like a great match, and I have many matches. So when I won the tag team champions with my brother, when I won the cruiser champion, but yeah, I think my favorite if I got the opportunity, if you can make it, guys, I think for sure the Triple Mania moment when I won the Triple A Mega Champion.
Okay, well, no promises, but fingers crossed. We'll see what we can do.
Let's do it, everybody.
Cool to hear it. So Ray, we'll let you go in just a minute, but one last question I had for you here. Usually, I feel like I already know your answer. We tend to ask in the future, who would your ideal wrestling action figure 2-pack partner be? So it can usually be a rival or someone that you would tag with, but sounds like based on what you've mentioned in the interview so far, you might already know.
Yeah. Yes. And I think you already know.
I do already know. I do.
Yeah.
Do you still have aspirations to tag with your brother in the WWE? If so, how soon would you like it to happen? Are you like chomping at the bit for this?
I don't know how it's gonna happen, but of course. So our careers together is we are wrestled together for almost 19 years, and most 10 years like as a tag team. So yeah, I miss my brother, and I know he missed me. But yeah, it's a great. We got the chance to growing up on singles, and he's my favorite wrestler now. He's my favorite wrestler. I love how who is Penta now. The walking, the Cero Miedo. Of course, I growing up with him in this business, and we share a lot of moments. We travel the same countries. We got the same debuts. We worked for the same companies. And of course, I know we have to do it in Triple in WWE too, and I think the people want to, right? In my opinion, my brother and myself, we are the best tag team in the universe. We are very different. That's why we are the best tag team. We're not compete each other. Everyone has we know our part to be a great team, to complete a great team, and he's my older brother. I love him so much. I learn about it a lot. I learn about him too much, and of course, if I got the chance to make a tag team in WWE, I think it's our dream come true too, because I remember years ago we make a promise, and this promise is gonna happen in some moment, and yeah, I think Penta and Rey Fenix, the Lucha Brothers, is coming. I don't know when, I don't know how, I really don't know, but I feel in my heart, and I know when that moment happened, the tag team division it's is going to the space, because we know how work the tag team division, and people know who is the best tag team in the universe, the Lucha Brothers, and I know, whole world is waiting for it. Just a little more.
All right, all right. Add me on as one of those people. You hit me right in the feels, man. That's I love your closeness with your brother, and I have to agree, you guys are at the top of the pile when it comes to tag teams. So I will also be looking forward to that.
Yeah. When Lucha Brothers renewed again, we're gonna put the tag team division out of the air, just to the space, very
Can't
close
wait.
to the moon, very
I'm
close to
ready.
the moon, because like I think too many tag teams in the world, too many tag teams in all generations, but it's no tag team has a Lucha Brothers. Trust me.
I believe you. I'm trusting it, and I can't wait to see it. Rey, thank you so much for joining us, man. It was so
Thank you,
great
guys.
to be able to chat with you for a little bit, show you your Mattel WWE Defining Moments figure. When that hits Ringside Collectibles, can we send you one?
Yes, please.
Can't
I
wait.
really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for
Of course.
great work, Metal. Thank you for everything, for every detail to make this happen, for be part of this dream come true, and thank you for put all these feelings and all this work for almost 19 years in one action figure. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I can wait. I can wait.
Thank you, Rey.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Welcome back, Ringside Collectibles and WrestlingFigures.com fans. We're here, Ringside Fest 2025. We just spoke to Ricky Saints. We just spoke to Rey Fenix. They both had amazing wrestling action figure debuts. And now we're going to get into the depths, the nitty gritty, the thing that you're all belly aching in the chat over. It's time for the Mattel WWE Ringside Fest 2025 reveals. I'm here with Steve Ozer, Magic Olmos, Bill Miekina. What's up, gang? You still hanging in there?
We are ready for reveals. We've changed our shirts to refresh ourselves, and we're good to go.
I think I freshly shaved my head for this.
Oh, perfect. All right, I love it. So let's start with the main event series. How about that? Because main event series figures are for everyone. So what do you have for me to start there?
We have coming up first a brand new main event Kevin Owens figure. So this is KO now wearing kind of tights, longer pants versus the shorts with an all new shirt, which I believe was from Saturday night's main event. Correct me if I'm wrong, but around that time frame when he was feuding with Cody Rhodes, that Dusty Rhodes homage shirt. So very cool update for KO here.
Great looking. And as you can see, and everybody knows with the main event series figures, you're not skimping on the detail here, right? Like these are just as detailed as they've ever been, if not more. And it's exciting to see such a high quality toy at that price point. So very awesome.
Yeah, I've seen one coming up soon that's going to blow people's minds when they see it, but I get sworn to secrecy.
All right, let's see if it's the next one. Hopefully.
Is this the one, Bill?
Whoa.
No, but this one also blows my mind with the amount of detail on this. So
a brand new CM Punk with his pink gear. Super sick. Every time Punk wears new gear, people are clamoring for the looks in action figure form. So we're going to deliver across all of our lines, including main event.
As popular as ever, CM Punk. Oh, who's this here?
Logan Paul, everyone's favorite social media sensation, with some new sick gear here. Really dig in the Paul across the knee pad and that other knee pad with the yellow and black details. So pretty cool new update for Logan.
He knows how to have good wrestling gear.
Say hello to the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Work in progress here for Razor, but an early sneak peek for you. And he is wearing his Royal Rumble gear, I believe, where he faced Bret Hart. So that red signature gear here appearing for the first time in our main event line.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Magic, you speak about this one here.
I believe this is a Saturday night main event look also for Cody with the nice like American Nightmare jacket on there. Really cool. The main event team always knocks it out of the park. This is like fantastic to see. Especially cool to see like non-in-ring gears that you probably wouldn't see in the Elite line or any other of the line. So it's really cool to get this like captured in figure form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to John Lee who works on our main event figures. He's killing it. And speaking of killing it, another amazing main event figure here with this updated Hollywood Hogan figure. Bulkier build for the Hulkster here, and a fresh look for him. He does include a removable bandana and the Hollywood weight belt.
That's awesome. So anyone collecting that solely collects like main event figures, great to get some really distinct molds and styles in that series.
Oh, okay. Ethan Page making his long-awaited main event debut. He's been pretty vocal that he wants a main event figure, and we were very happy to oblige. So yeah, you've got Ethan here in his sick NXT green gear. All right, moving on to main event 2-packs. The first 2-pack here, Drew McIntyre with his feud with Damian Priest, and they come with a steel chair accessory. And we've got the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and John Cena from their match at this past WrestleMania in Las Vegas, complete with WWE Championship title. And something I'm really excited about, Cactus Jack along with Chelsea Green in her Cactus Jack homage attire. And they will include the brand new women's version of the U.S. Championship.
I think Chelsea might have someone in her ear, like reminding her to be toyetic every time she steps on the stage these days. It may be possible, but you never know.
For some reason, Chelsea is very, very good about making sure she gets her studio shots in for every set of gear.
It's amazing.
Looks very great. So, that kind of covers, I think, the showdown and the 2-pack section. So awesome to see all that great work. John, amazing job, man. So what should we move on to next?
All right, so let's talk about Elites, everybody's favorite collector toy line, the #1 action figure in the USA year to date. So thanks to you all. So maybe let's start with Elite top picks.
So starting out, yeah. We got heel John Cena being a real meanie in Glasgow. I believe that's what the shirt.
He can't be trusted. He never will be by me. In fact, I don't even believe the retirement match. So mark my words now. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
That's a real non-committal answer. We'll see what happens.
You know, the Vegas lines, you know, they're a little too strong. Otherwise, I would commit.
A really classic John Cena. And then we have Seth Rollins with a really cool, like, space galactic look. Really love this one. Really color. The pops looks really nice. Really cool Seth Rollins.
Amazing. Great detail on both. Next up, we're going to look at the next Elite set.
Really quick, before we do that, I have some updates on some older top picks. The CM Punk top pick, the red camo, brand new head sculpt. And then you got the meme head sculpt from Survivor Series, and then the pair along with the meme head sculpt. And the next person in the same set, Roman Reigns, when they were trapped in the cell together at the Elimination Chamber. And then a brand new Roman Reigns with a new sculpted torso form specific to him. This one's sculpted by Bill. Did a really great job.
Wow. Amazing new scan, too, there, right? Just unbelievable work. Nice job, guys.
Fun.
Okay.
Some brand new studio shots of the newest Elite Wave. Bill, take it away.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria, the first time in the Elite line. Really happy to get a chance to recreate her first Elite figure in this outfit. There's some really nice iridescent color on this to capture like the shimmery feathers on her outfit. And she also comes with the women's IC title.
Excellent.
Motor City Machine Guns debuting first time in the line here. So this is Chris Sabin in his gear. That I believe this is when they won the NXT. I'm not sorry, not the NXT. The tag titles. And the same with Alex Shelley. So they both come with the dog tags and the entrance gear.
Love seeing Motor City Machine Guns in there. A long time coming.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, there's people you think you'll never get a chance to design a figure of, and then you know one day they're in WWE, and it's like wow, you know, I've been following. You know, I remember seeing them in local Chicago shows before I moved out here, and now how many years later I'm making their first ever figure for the WWE line. It's great. And speaking of Chicago, of course, CM Punk. This is in the gear worn, I believe, on the Netflix debut, and with the. I believe that the entrance jacket is something he's worn throughout his entire career. So also Jey Uso from Royal Rumble win, very significant night in his career. So wanted to make sure that we make a figure to represent that as well. Oh, there we go. The little capturing the yeet.
Beautiful. And there's the whole crew. Oh, one more here.
Yeah, one more. Rey Mysterio from also from Royal Rumble with the Latino World Order with that new stylized version of the logo on the shirt, and also he's got the Rey with the style of the new Raw logo, which I think really makes him stand out. It's fun with Rey Mysterio. You do so many versions through the years, and then he wears something like another new variation. It's like, well, we got to do that one as well too. So
looks great. All right, what are we looking at next after those Elites?
I think we have a sneak peek at even more new upcoming Elites. Elite 126, and we've got a brand new Roman Reigns, another Roman featuring that brand new torso. Bill, what is this gear from?
Yeah, this is from his debut. This is from his match at WrestleMania this year, the WrestleMania in Vegas, that awesome three-way match. He had some cool new white accents to his gears. So we, then when it came time to do another Roman, of course, we're going to, pick that as the next attire to recreate. I think it's really sharp looking, especially with the tribal pattern interlaid on the right glove. And Big Jimmy Uso, who also would come in this wave, another really nice gear with some of the tribal pattern, interspersed on the legs and on the soft goods shirt. This figure will include a soft goods shirt with the number 1 with Big Jim on the back as well. El Grande Americano makes his debut in the Elite line here. This is based off of his match at WrestleMania. This is a really fun character. It's amazing. We still don't know who he is.
We'll go great with the defining moments Rey Fenix that we learned of while we were talking to Rey Fenix.
And Javon Evans, first time ever for him, a very promising young wrestler in NXT. I see really big things in the future for him, so we wanted to get him in the elite line as soon as possible. And Roxanne Perez returns to the elite line, this time based on her Judgment Day appearance with like more of like a darker black outfit with silver accents, and then she will come with the entrance jacket as well.
Excellent stuff. All right, guys, and one of my favorite sets that Ringside doesn't have, but I love. Why don't we have it? I want it. Monday Night Wars. Let's see what you got for new things. It's always fun for me to look at it anyway and get excited.
So Magic here, the Magic Man, doing his work on Monday Night War Elites and Ultimates. But we got some new Elites to show you. Let's start with some sneak peek renders.
Oh,
There we got Hulkamania here, Hulkster, with the title belt and a soft goods shirt. Classic, amazing Hulk. We love him.
And this is from the first episode of Monday Nitro. So very historic moment for the Hulkster and for wrestling fans.
very cool.
And believe first time in the line as Brian Adams. Brian Adams.
The NWO gets bigger and bigger, just like it
That's
did in
right.
real life.
We've really been chipping away at those NWO members the last
You
few
have.
years. Like, we went from having just the heavy hitters to like having a huge expansive NWO collection. So it's something we're pretty proud of.
And then we have Mosh and Thrasher. You'll have some soft goods to really cool. Recreate this look. And then Rick Rude, a complete stark contrast from what we just saw. Man in a suit. This is like kind of fun because it's like from his iconic time when he was in Nitro and Raw in the same time, wearing the same thing. So we're celebrating both looks here, one with the beard, one with the mustache. And then Thrasher to complete the Mosh and Thrasher with the soft goods shirt and skirt. Breaking boundaries here. Really good stuff in the cool, like black metal Norwegian face paint. It's pretty sweet.
Excellent.
All right. Do you have any other Monday Night War figures to give us a little sneak peek of, Magic?
I got some updates here from stuff we had seen previously, like Comic-Con. Sid Vicious, from when Goldberg smashed his car, completes with Gym Bag and Screaming Head, completely in shock and disbelief of what Goldberg has done to his rental car. How is he going to get home? Yeah, so he's awesome. Sid Vicious, gotta love him. Then we have Roddy Piper, an update here. From this his first promo on Nitro. He got jumped by a few people this day, but it's still a good moment.
Love it.
Over there, soft good skirt, some boots.
The Kilt Man.
I'm a huge fan of WCW Piper, so the more the better, I think. Right there.
Probably my favorite from the wave. I believe Steve just showed this off. China, a really iconic look. Some cool silver, really new, a lot of new detail in this. New head, new torso, new boots. It's really dominating. And then she'll also come with the nice title. Completes the look. My iconic run.
And I
The
think
first
this was
female Intercontinental Champion. Amazing.
That's right. I think this moment is the night after she won the IC title, her first appearance on Raw with that championship.
And then again, a really fun one. First time in the line, Steve Blackman.
Yes. Finally.
Some Eskrima sticks. Really cool.
Ah.
Unique weapon specific for him. Hardcore title.
Show us the most important accessory.
Important part.
We'll just wait for it.
Yeah. Look at him.
Oh, man. That rules. Head Cheese, a classic tag team. And Steve Blackman, in my opinion, one of the most like underrated, coolest badasses that ever graced the ring.
But not until he put the cheese hat on.
Not until then. Up until then, he was a little soft. When the cheese hat happened, Steve, if you hear me say that, not that you're probably not watching anything to do with this, but you're not soft, I swear.
He has a certain set of skills, Tom. He's gonna.
He would. I would die. There's no doubt about that.
And of course, the Build-A-Figure Raw debut X-Pac. The Raw microphone, cool shirt underneath. sculpted.
And a bandana too, right?
Yeah, the bandana. I have it in the bag. I just want to pull it out. I'm holding a bunch of stuff. I'll pull it out. Set it. They don't want to make a bunch of noise, Steve.
Well, completes the look.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Here we go.
Look at that guy.
Xbox, sorry. Don't disrespect
If you go back and watch that X-Pac debut on Raw, that's like the most intense crotch chop he ever gave, I think, ever. Just really went for it. Just really, really, really brutal. Love him.
I want to fly through these really quick. The greatest hits wave.
Sure.
Rick Steiner, updated colorway. Really cool attire, really intricate with the bulldog and the boots. These were on previous figures, but altogether it's like a really neat new look for him. I love the back, the addition of the bite me. You can see
Love
it's
it.
No, misaligned. New updated. This will be updated. This isn't final color. Eddie Guerrero. It's going to be gold, molded gold in the pants.
Oh, wow.
Gold look. And he'll have an LWO soft good t-shirt as well.
Nice.
Yes. My favorite thing from this wave, because I used to love these guys growing up and I had so much fun doing this. New Road Dogg with soft DX shirt. And we kind of did something kind of fun with this one. We put an elastic waistband on it because he had it tucked in. So we wanted to be cognizant of that. So we kind of did a waistband to keep it look a little baggy around his hips right there. So it kind of gives the appearance of it being tucked in and not like loose over there.
That rules. That's a new sculpt too, right? New head sculpt?
I don't believe that's still reuse, but it looks new as hell.
Yeah, it looks great.
That thing comes together in a new colorway.
A lot of times, the older sculpts that never had DIJ just really come to life when the new DIJ process is applied. And I think that's what is happening here. Like, I think that's an older head, but it looks, remarkably better with the DIJ.
It's incredible, yeah, for sure.
And you can't have Road Dogg without Billy Gunn.
There he is.
Top good shirt, crop top, get a little bit of midriff going, new attire. So this is all this and really great too. He's really great, so we love him.
Dig it.
Thing going on, older head with DIJ. It's really cool. And I think this is gonna be everyone else's favorite and Steve's favorite and mine also. But first time in the line, Charles Robinson.
Little Mitch.
Yeah. Brand new head sculpt. This isn't final. It's gonna be improved a little bit, but really happy with this one as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The referee roster expands also.
Absolutely.
Love it. Cool. Thanks for showing those, Magic.
You're welcome.
Great stuff. Excellent work. Okay, I think it's time to hopefully look at some Ultimate Edition figures. What do you guys think?
That's right. We've got some brand new studio shots of our Ultimate Edition greatest hits figures. So first up, we've got the new images here. Bill, tell us about these reworked figures.
Sure. Cody Rhodes is coming in. I believe this is the outfit. I believe this is from Bad Blood last year, I believe, in Atlanta. The outfit he wore then, it's got the the entrance helmet that he wore at WrestleMania that year. We're going to repurpose it here as well because it was too nice and to only use once, and he will have a new entrance coat.
That coat's awesome.
Yeah.
Posable too. Look at that. Wow.
AJ Styles, he returns to the Ultimate line in a new deco scheme. Also, this is the longer hair version of AJ Styles. And as an added bonus, we are including one of the masks that he wears when he does his tours of Japan, because they are too cool not to include with the figure.
Amazing.
And Undertaker from WrestleMania 25, the match with Shawn Michaels, which a lot of people think might have been the greatest match in WWE history. It's definitely up there. And he has a special fabric singlet now that you can, in a new torso, that you can fold down and reveal the BSK Pride tattoo on his chest or abdomen.
And that singlet top is trapped between the torso.
Yeah,
and
it's permanently trapped in place. It's not a removable. The only way you can remove it is by ripping it off and breaking the figure. So we recommend you do not do that.
Cool, great detail.
That's such a good innovation there. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one worked out very well. I'm very happy with how that turned out.
Excellent job.
All right, and I think we have more Ultimate figures, maybe some renders of some upcoming figs.
The upcoming Seth Rollins based off of the Netflix debut. And if you want to return to camera, I do have a first sample in hand of the figure. So this is it's still like the first sample, so we are going to reduce the pattern size on the soft goods to be a little bit more in scale to what it was on TV. And there are some other tweaks as well, but I mean, this turned, and we're going to do some slight tweaks to the way the fabric lays across the shoulders. But I mean, this is really impressive. I'm really happy also with the detail on the hair. We got it's a lot more faithful to how the dye, the lighter dye worked in his hair, and then the outfit that he wore. It's got some really cool patterning effect on the boots there.
That's awesome.
So, Hulk Hogan, I believe this is WrestleMania. It might be WrestleMania 5 version technically.
Probably 5.
But it's around that era, the Hulk Rules version. And then what makes this one, we have a brand new head sculpt to do the ripping when he rips the shirt off. And we also have the a molded version of him ripping off the shirt. In the past, we've used soft goods, and it didn't quite capture that look when he was tearing it off, the way it tore with the loose ends around the top. So we actually molded a piece. So if we can return to camera. So we have a molded piece now that will slip on over the figure when it's on. This is an early sample from the factory, so unfortunately I can't demonstrate it in full. But I've already seen the updated version that works 100% correctly. But you can see sort of the way the hands are permanently affixed in place, and they will lock into the arms, and they will able to show the when you pose it, it's going to match exactly what you saw in the render. And then he also has the new face sculpt with the excited yell. So this is a pretty cool update to an Ultimate Hulk Hogan. And Rhea Ripley from Survivor Series last year, she came out with that outfit, and it's well, we have to do that as a figure. And then the way it turns out, it's well, yeah, if we have to do that as a figure, we have to do that as an Ultimate. It's just too good not to do. So she will be rounding out the wave. She will have a soft goods, integrated soft goods with that vest. So if you return to camera, I have a first sample of the factory with the showing that the way the soft goods are integrated with the jacket. It's really cool. And she's got a little soft goods hood back here as well. So, and we do have she will have the entrance mask. This is a first pass on the mask. It's not final. We have seen an updated version the detail is improved, but she will have the entrance mask that fits over the front of the face as seen. Probably better than that.
Sick.
But yeah, that she is she rounds out the wave. I think this is I really enjoyed working on this wave.
They look great.
You can tell the quality of work shows it.
Oh, thank you.
All right, even more, Bill. This one's a great one.
Yeah, upcoming figures Ultimates will include the heel turn John Cena. So he will be based off of the Toronto Elimination Chamber. So he will have 3 brand new heads, including the pre-turn, very excited face, the blank stare when he was giving the embrace to Cody, and then the very mean face at the end when he was fully aligned with the final boss. He will have the full gear he wore, and then a special additional right hand with the watch sculpted around the knuckle, so he can really lay in the beating on Cody.
John here also has a brand new torso, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new distinct John Cena torso for this figure as well, to be even more faithful to his appearance. Randy Orton will be returning to the line as well, the Ultimate line with brand new heads. Based off his most recent appearance, he has the new updated torso. Now that he's he's a little bit stockier. We want to capture that, and then he also will have a soft good set of track pants and a hoodie. I think it's a hoodie with a vest to complete the look. And Chelsea Green, she's very animated. She's got a lot of expressions. It works very well as an Ultimate, and her figure is seen here based off of the debut of the Saturday Night's Main Event, with the one-legged outfit she wore and the hat and then the outfit has their faces all over it. This is a fun figure. I've seen some of the first passes of the deco with all the faces all over, and it just it's one of those things that's like, that's gonna be really difficult to pull off. And then when you start to see it come together as an actual physical, deco sample, it's like, wow, we actually we did it.
And she will have her entrance gear as well, right?
Yeah, she will have the full entrance train with her face all over it as well. So
very cool.
Yeah.
All right, it's Ringside Fest, so that wouldn't be complete without us talking about Ringside Exclusives. So first up, we've got brand new updates on retros. So I think we have some visuals here of
the retro party still going.
That's right. So Jey Uso here, revealed back at San Diego Comic-Con. You can see him here in color. And I think we have a close to final sample, right, Bill?
Yeah, I have a deco sample from the factory on camera right now, and as you can see, when he push up and down, he does do the yeeting. So do one more time. Yeet. Oh, did it black out? My screen's blacking out.
Your screen is blacking out a little.
The yeet's so powerful.
I know. I'm overempowering my screen with the yeeting, so maybe I should just leave it. I'll put him down so we have a full screen for the rest of this.
Sure.
All right. We also have Logan Paul.
I have him in hand as well. So Logan Paul can do the pullback Logan Lariat. Fun expression on him. It's also a new update on the hair from the previous Logan Paul's. A little sweatier.
Excellent.
And we've got the wise man, Paul Heyman, with retro version of the WWE Championship title and microphone. And I think you have that one as well, Bill, right?
Yeah, I have him as well as in hand as well. The microphone, the title, so it'll come with that, and then the pull down, and he does the. I think we're calling it the Heyman Hammer. Is that what we decided on?
I think so.
The Heyman Hammer in full effect.
All right. So coming up later in 2026, another female being added to our retro line. We've got Rhea Ripley. Bill, tell us about the figure.
First ever retro Rhea Ripley. I think this might be the first retro figure from Modern Era. And who better than Mommy? I mean, she's probably one of the biggest stars on the show, if not the biggest star on Monday. So we wanted to do a retro Rhea here. The deco on this is quite nuts for a retro figure. We did not spare expense, and she will have the the overhead punch as well as the rotating action as well. So really excited to get this one in the line.
Right
that
on.
Absolutely rules. All right. Are there more Ringside exclusives? What's next?
Of course. Let's go back to the vault with some brand new vault reveals. We've got an upcoming wave featuring the return of the very popular Dudley Boys. So now you'll be able to get single figure versions of these Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. You got it in hand.
I don't got the table with me, but individual versions of the things you already love. Can't go wrong with the Dudleys. Amazing soft goods the Bill developed. Really fun.
All right. The Dudleys wouldn't be complete without
Devon. classic look. I really love this attire. Like when I think of the Dudleys, I think of this, like overalls, tie dye. Like these are fun figures.
Great sculpt too, of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Also in the wave, another Hall of Fame tag team. We've got Harlem Heat in their blue gear. These originally were released in the Monday Night War line. And now they're coming with the WCW tag titles. So seen here, you've got Booker T. Well, Magic's got them both.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to show the images.
Let's do it.
The corner over here. We got Stevie Ray and Booker T. Got the flames in the blue. Looking like race cars over here. It's awesome.
I can hear the theme song. It may be Booker T's theme song, but it's definitely Harlem Heat's. So,
yeah.
All right, and there's a look at Stevie Ray, the render for the Stevie Ray from the Vault figure. Coming soon to RingsideCollectibles.com.
Beautiful. And that's not all that's coming soon to RingsideCollectibles.com, WrestlingFigures.com, as it's also affectionately known. What else do we have that's exclusive to Ringside?
Well, we've got the exclusive line that returned a little while back, Defining Moments. So, of course, we showed some brand new Defining Moments figures with our Superstars guests, but we also have Defining Moments. We have the brand new studio shots of the next wave of Defining Moments.
Yes.
This is your baby. Tell us about it.
Speaking of being my baby, I have one here. They came out so like fantastic. Like in my wildest dreams, I'd never imagined it would come out this nice. Like the paint quality on it, the detail, the amount of deco on it. It's really next level. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'm really excited for everyone to get these in hand. It's really fun. The mouth feature is really cool. So you could take the mouths out. I don't think I've ever demonstrated that. So the mouths come out, and then you can swap it with a different one. The feature, like it functions really well. It's so cool. It's really
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's see him in action here with these studio shots. There you see in package. All right, we also have Cody Rhodes from the first new episode of Saturday Night's Main Event, complete with entrance jacket and a brand new version of the Winged Eagle title. Some great shots here of Cody in package.
Steve, what do you mean when you say brand new version of the Winged Eagle?
Brand new. So that original version, which was unbelievable, but it's from 2010. Its time is up. The tool kind of like ran its life course, and we took the opportunity to resculpt that Winged Eagle championship, working directly with the original belt makers. So it's an improved version, modernized version of what was already an awesome championship. So yeah, Cody will be the first figure to include that new version of the belt, and Magic's got it there.
I don't have the belts. That's all.
I don't have the belt.
And a little correction on those images, it's missing a bracket that's being replaced. So whatever you see that's missing there, we're fixing that. So this is a new version of the jacket. It's got a cool flap thing back here, really specific to this Saturday Night Main Event look. Really fun. Silver instead of gold epaulets like normal. Cody's always changing it up, so love to capture that in figure form.
Very proud and standing tall, Cody, as always, even in figure form.
Huge Jack, look at that.
Great job.
Be me one day. We'll be doing these interviews.
All right.
Okay.
We've got a reveal here. A real reveal here.
This is a big one. This is one of the biggest ones maybe that has ever been revealed, I think. I don't think there's very few people expecting this.
This is a first time in the line Defining Moments Elite figure, available exclusively at RingsideCollectibles.com. Some infighting on the team of who got to design it, because we all love this talent like so much. But at the end of the day, we gave it over to the master, the creator of the Elite Collection, Bill Miekina. So tell us about this brand new figure.
Yeah, I had to pull rank on this one, and you'll see why. It's New Jack.
Whoa! What? New Jack? No way!
Yeah.
EC dub.
Yeah.
Throw it
It's
out
I've designed so many figures. I couldn't, and there's, and the amount that I've designed is it blows my mind sometimes. And you think like, who's left to do? Like, who's important that I would, I'm never gonna get a chance to work on that figure. And like, New Jack seems like someone that would have been right up there. It's like, you'll never get a chance to work on New Jack, but hey, got a chance to work on New Jack, and I jumped on it and I pounced on it, and I made some talent trades with Magic to get to work on defining moments for One Wave, and this is the result.
Wait, put it back. I need to see it again. Yeesh.
What are we seeing here, Bill? What's it include?
Well, he includes the obviously new head sculpt. He comes with a stapler gun accessory, which again I cannot believe got through approvals. He will also come with other accessories that we are not showing yet, and he will come with the soft goods shirt.
Yet, but now we are showing now.
Yeah,
he comes with.
Oh, are we?
That's the cue for the next image.
Oh, okay.
What?
He comes with a bandana, and then on this one we swapped the main head on the figure with the alternate bloody head to match the photo on the right.
Another bloody Ringside Collectibles exclusive. No
and the
way.
soft good shirt. And the soft good shirt.
Yeah, with all the fringes and the cuts that only New Jack could pull off.
This is like next. I haven't said next level in a long time. This is pretty next level right here. Really awesome.
This is nuts that somehow I'm able to design a New Jack figure.
Yeah, for sure. It's like that's kind of one of those names that's floating out there in the atmosphere that for one reason or another has just never been made the entire time you guys have had the license. Even longer. Like, what's the last New Jack wrestling action figures? Maybe the original ECW line, right? I don't think I can't think of them ever showing up with any of the other companies. So very cool, very exciting.
And I think to do it justice, it had to be through Ringside as a defining moment. So we're glad we got the opportunity to do it properly through you guys.
Heard, Bill. Happy to host you. Very exciting. Thanks for the hard work on this. And, I can't believe it. New Jack in the house.
It's happening. Another ECW original checked off our wish list.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right, guys. I think we need to just end it on that note because there's going to be a lot of discussion happening. I'm going to put a hat on here because, makes me feel a little more welcome as a champion this season. And, I just want to say thanks to the Mattel WWE team, all three of you. I always have a great time talking. I have a great time seeing these all new reveals. Ringside Fest is one of my favorite times of year. The coolest thing to do right before the chaos of the holiday season is to see all kinds of new things that we're going to get in the future and to see all the great work that you guys do. So thank you, Ringside Fest 2025. Steve, Magic, Bill, any last words before we don't see you again until WrestleMania probably? Who knows? Maybe we'll see you before then, but there's your chance.
Guys, what do you think?
It's the usual. Like everyone, thanks to everyone who continues to support the line. I think I have my boilerplate speech by now, but it's it's boilerplate, but it's still true. I mean, it's a privilege to be able to do what I do for a living, and I'm thankful that people seem to.
People love it, Bill. They love it. They can't get enough of it. What was your favorite reveal? Let's ask you that real quick. We can end on that. What was your favorite?
The New Jack? I mean,
the New Jack.
Far and away. Yeah, I mean, I literally meant that. Like that's like I never thought I'd be able to work on a New Jack, and like here we are.
I hear you. What about you, Magic? Got a favorite?
I loved them all. They're all very special, and they all need to be purchased.
Hear that, Steve? How about you? Any favorite this time around?
I think that Ultimate Rhea maybe tied with the Ultimate Chelsea. Incredible figures. new articulation at the waist on them. I mean, they're great. Love the innovation, new torso and John Cena. Like I really love, like, you know, not only getting the new talent in the line, but like that this team is really always trying to push the limits of what we can do and innovate and improve the figures. And I'm blessed to work with these guys. And, you know, thank you to the fans, the collectors, to Ringside, all our great retail partners. As I mentioned earlier, like, Elite Collection is the #1 action figure line in the US year to date. That's thanks to all you guys, and we really appreciate it. And, you know, we hope we can still deliver a lot of excitement for you guys for years to come.
Love it. Happy to see it. Mattel WWE wrestling action figure line, the #1 line, as Steve said, the #1 action figure line in the world, in the universe. Let's be honest. Now I can put my hat back on.
In the multiverse.
In the multiverse, man, that's a heavy statement, because the multiverse includes a lot of things, as we've all seen over the past few years. Guys, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all of you for watching Ringside Fest 2025, and we'll see you next time.